Here we go, game 3. That's not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. Okay, these are good. Wow. 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 Okay. I want to keep this entire hand. I want to keep literally this entire hand. But we're stupid Inventrix and our preludes suck. This is insane. Okay, we have to we can't keep 10. Like, what are we cutting here? Probably not the ocean. Probably not cartel. We have one tag here. We have two tags here. Cartel is 3 prod. I think we just can't take. We skip cartel, I think. The ocean is too, like, yeah, it turns on algae immediately, but we have to prioritize the science here with no heat. So if we do this, we have 24, we have 21 cash plus 5 steel, so we have 31 cash. So the mines, that puts us down to 21 cash. We play Nuke Zone Restricted, and we honestly could take card and plant and put restricted on steel, which isn't so bad. An alternate line is we take 4 plants restricted for 6, but then we don't have a good way to convert. I think I'd rather just take money here. And this spot isn't so bad for Nuke Zone, especially with this hand. You think go for cartel? Okay. Wait, but that ruins our money. -6 ocean on the board is cheaper than buying the hand. I don't know what you mean by that. Polar Explorer. We could go the titanium. I'm gonna skip cartel, I think, and probably regret it. We'll take it. Fine. It's close. It's really close. Okay, everyone is backseating. No backseating, please. It's just gonna make me frustrated. No worries, it's fine. We're not used to it. You guys can make all the comments in the world once I've made the decisions. I would prefer to make the decisions on my own, since that's the only way to get better. That's okay. But I do want to know what you mean by playing the ocean on the south. There's no way we play the ocean on the south, right? It's so expensive. Scolding to infinity is perfectly fine. Ideally, it's done with kindness and criticism. Instead of just being outright mean. I agree with you, Sid, but I want to be able to think through the decisions on my own and then have the decisions come after. Like, I'll still co-pilot with Anthracite because I learn from those games as well, but when I'm playing on my own... Wow, look at this start by him. We drew 3 cards. What do we get? Wow, Nitro Moss. We could get Nitro Moss and... Oh my god, there's so much we could do here. I think we delay restricted a gen, play Nuke Zone, and just play our mines. Does he have titanium prod? I don't want to play bribed. We'll probably play restricted on titanium. Could be really funny and just oh, he has space elevator. Okay, that's good. That's a pretty good mining guild start. Has everything but heat, but yeah, we don't play heat here. I think we just play our mines. It's a very good start for him. We never play bribed here, right? 7 cash for 2 prod. I think it's so weak. We have so much stuff we'd rather do here. The real question here is, do we play GHG now? Or do we wait? We're always going to play GHG. But we're going to have 35 cash next gen. I kind of want to wait a gen. We have so many different things we could do. Heat's not that much of a priority. We could find synergy with this. I think I value keeping the cash here more. We can't afford research cartel. So let's just wait. These are trash. We'll cut fish here. Also trash. Part of me is tempted to cut space mirrors, but I think we'll cut archives. It's just the best card. Okay, I'm fine with drawing trash cards because we have plenty of good cards we want to play. I guess I'll cut magnetizer. If he wants to play regolith, be my guest. Yeah, exactly, Parker. The question here is, do we want archives? I think probably not. I think the cash burden is just too high. We have like no events in hand. I think we keep none here. The heat's going too slow for fish. So now do we restrict it on the titanium to deny him a spot, or do we take a card? Or do we go in the north and play Nitro Moss? Or do we go in between his 2 cities? I don't think we're going to play Medlab this gen, even with coordination. He did keep space mirrors. Fascinating. I don't hate going in the north here. I'm not too worried about Polar Explorer. I think I'd rather get the plants going. Plus, then we're an ocean away from getting algae going. We could still afford Coordination Cartel here if we want after drawing. Oh, you're totally right. The bottom ocean was way better. Yeah, I completely missed that. IO. We can, as a consolation though, we can play Coordination Cartel here, which I think is fine. So basically we trade 3 prod for ocean algae at the cost of 6 cash. It was definitely a stronger play. I don't think it's like backbreaking, no. It's bad if we like really don't find an ocean for a long time. And the fact that we've already seen one makes me sad. Yeah. think it's Urbies here over Sabo. It's going to suck to get Saboed, but Urbies is just way too good. Especially with, he already has Plant Prod, and we're Inventrix. But that was way too expensive to do on Gen 1, Parker. That's why I didn't understand Nuke Zone Gen 1. I think it was totally correct to play Restricted there Gen 2. We spent all of our cash on Gen 1. Nearly. Mining area is good. Sid. Yeah, this is bad now because I really want another tile in the south. Lake or GHG? I don't really... Lake or GHG? Lake or GHG? It's probably Lake. I don't think we keep it though. I think... we take 2 here. We're probably playing Mining Area Medlab this gen. I'm a little tempted by Lake. But there's no heat and we're kind of cash poor. Will I regret this decision? We've seen 1 ocean. We have GHG. We're probably playing GHG this gen. Does it delay anything? What are we doing this gen? GHG mining area, Medlab? No. Phobos. Wow, we could honestly escarpment him. Seems kind of terrible though. Seems terrible because we're cash poor. I think I like Medlab GHG here. And just never play this card. What do we need for diversifier? We have a microbe tag coming in. I could have considered IO. I think it's so bad though. We're not going to get the Jove milestone. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he took our titanium. That's nice. I think playing Medlab for 3 prod here is fine. So we need 2 science tags and we're set, even though we don't have a great hand anymore. It was really beautiful in the start. It's gotten a little less beautiful, but I appreciate the words of encouragement. Wow, corporate stronghold. He's not fighting polar. Look at this, look at this commercial district. Oh my god, this is the mining guild dream. Oh my god. It's actually I actually agree with that city spot. If he's not going to compete for the milestone, like, that's just good real estate. What did he just do? Space elevator. Okay, we have 32 cash prod to his 29. He has 6 mineral prod. That restricted play was super costly. I mean, we kind of just have to take ants here, right? Since we have the stupid thing. Could consider specking on ants. Do we really care if he plays asteroid mining here? No, not on Gen 4. We're getting an awful lot of Jobs, though. Permafrost, I guess. The other cards don't do anything. Cartel value from Gen 4 sponsors. At that point, I'm pretty sure it's not worth it. I just want to draw Ice Asteroid. Can we do that, please? Can we get Ice Asteroid one time? Does he have an Earth tag? He doesn't have an Earth tag. I actually think I'm going to cut the Earth tag for the ease of milestone. Let's take Permafrost. I honestly think we could spec on ants here. Mostly because we have anti-grav and we don't have anything to do this gen. He hasn't seen it. It's probably bad, but remember, eccentric is a thing on this map, so it's a huge swing if he finds like Deco. I think it's okay. I think it's worth the 2 cash gamble. I think Ants is kind of a sleeper card. Big asteroid, okay. Insects, that's a card. We like that card. I think we're just passing here. Look at this man and his space mirrors value. Oh, he played the GHG. Okay. Now he's playing Joves? Did he keep asteroid mining? Yeah, I thought about SP Ocean for a little bit. This may be correct there. I didn't really consider the conversion. I didn't think about it too hard, obviously. Now the question is, do we have to take... I think we have to take Media Group here. The science tag is so expensive. Media Group's awful for him, though. But if we take photosynthesis and he takes... How many power tags does he have? He has 1. He has no card draw. Is giving him media that bad? we could go media AAA. It's an extra heat bump. It's kind of funny. I think media's got to be better than photosynthesis here. Oh, I really want ICS, but grass is insane with insects. It's also bad for him. Dude, I kind of want to play this AAA. I don't think it's that horrible. We have nothing to do. Even Rover is like moderately tempting as a steel dump, and we have anti-grav. And Contractor is a thing. Although, how many cities are down? There's already 3 cities down. I'm gonna skip Rover. Okay, Kelp, that's good. Now AA is probably bad. Now, oh. Damn, that's very good. Yeah, for sure. It was the biggest mistake of the game, no question about it. Now can we SP Ocean, algae, grass? What do we want to do here? That would let us convert, which gives us insects. Maybe we just grass. Or maybe we stall him out. He's got to claim the milestone. We're going to claim tactician. We don't have a space tag in play. But I think I like, let's see, SP Ocean puts us down to 30, and we have 30 and 5 plants. Grass puts us down to 19. We convert north, we're at 21. And then algae insects is 19. And then that should be pretty much locked on diversifier. I guess maybe I'll sell 2 here and see what he does, or we just go for it. I think we just go for it. We just go grass skip and then SP Ocean convert. I don't know what I was thinking keeping that AAA. Phobos was the milestone, yes, but I think I would rather develop 6 plant prod this gen. Six plant prod, which might allow us to take polar before he gets the other one. Plus we're an ocean away from kelp, which is super good, which means we're probably getting pretty close to fun cultivator territory. We have a lot to do. Just draw lava flows. Industrial center or biomass? Boy, howdy, that's a decision. Boy, howdy. Industrial center is just straight up 2 points gone from him. Biomass is playable now, and it's energy. I think we have to take biomass. Industrial center is useless for him. Wow, that's birds. We like that. Oh, we got it back. Okay, let's focus on milestones this gen. We have Tactician ready. Alloys is pretty scary. Can he get anything here? No. How many science tags does he have? Mass Converter is the concern. He has 2 science tags. We'll wait on Cultivator. So I think what we can do is kind of like convert on card and then probably center the 2 plants. We convert on card first and then draw. Psychrophiles? There's actually a lot to consider here. Psychrophiles is probably a play because it's just immediately free. Where you definitely can't afford to... Oh, wait, I drew ECF? That's too slow. Okay, he has AI. AI alloys, pretty spooky. And he has power supply consortium, so we'll wait on biomass till the last possible second. I think ECF is... God, is that good? What are our options here? We could go media AAA. Which still is fine. It's a heat bump immediately. And now that he's played AI, I want a little bit of heat, I think. It's a good way to offload our titanium. Not super worried about milestones here. Let's start with Psychro here. Can always play this. AAA is what? It's like... I guess ECF is a heat pump per gen for 13. AAA is way more expensive. Yeah. I think that's pretty easy math. Okay, so then let's... We don't need to claim anything. It's also really good for ants. We can safely do this because he doesn't have ants. He funds contractor. Okay. Yeah, it could have been. What else do we want to play here? Probably biomass. We could play center. I still think I want to wait on center. Actually, we play center now and double convert? No, because that gives him the bump. So we're going to have to float plants next gen. We have 13 now. I guess we could wait on center. We could greed the center a little bit more until an ocean comes down. So we could just fund here. And maybe probably convert once in the south to take the final milestone. Not that he's really threatening it, but... Okay, well now we center him and double convert for the bump. How greedy are we feeling? Do we want to Herbies first? We lose a point on Urbies, but we guarantee that we play all of our plants, and it guarantees us the milestone. I think we're supposed to sack a point on Urbies here. We just get a plant from the north, it's fine. I can... the bonus option for kelp. That's Demos. That's extremely good. Research is very good. Virus is very good. Worms is... wait, Worms is insane. Wait, it's not a... Worms is 3 prod. Is Worms better than Virus? No, we have Media Group, and Worms is terrible for him. I guess we keep Standard Tech. We're a tag away. Wow, is this a keep all? I think this is a keep all. CEOs is just is free cash on a Psychro. Yeah, I think we sack the Urbies point. Even though we literally just drafted Demos and Virus, he could still have GIA. Plus we get another chance to draw, like, if we draw Mars U here or something, it'd be kind of sick. We do probably have to fund here because of Mass Converter. So I think we go draw into fund. Because Mass Converter gives him Energizer. And then the rest of this gen... yeah, he's just snatching awards. Oh, Lagrange. There it is. Okay, that's anti-grav. Did he just take 1? No, he took 2. So technically we don't need to fund because he has only 4 tags down. It costs him 3 tempo to fund, so we could just play Lagrange here. And then Standard Tech Anti-Grav. Whoa, Bush is a sick pickup. Bushes is so sick. Yeah, sure, Sid. That's a good call. So we still have enough to fund in case he decides to threaten here. We actually have the option to ECF onto Psychro here if it means getting bushes down. Space Station, sure. Space Station optimal, little spooky. He still can't get 4 energy, right? He played Quantum this game, I think. Did he play Quantum? Am I making that up? Did I blur the games together already? Ah, he could play Quantum. No, it costs 13. And he's already used his Space Elevator. GSM is not enough, so it's only Quantum. So I think we keep greeting it. We could go media CEOs onto Psychro. What are we trying to do here? Virus. Don't really want to virus 3 plants. Don't want to ants him. I think taking heat is still better here. Let's think about this. If we go ECF heat bump and then media CEO, yeah, we wouldn't have enough to claim. We would have enough for permafrost, but then yeah, we don't have enough for kelp. How is the other way here? Instead, we could ECF onto Psychro and then CEO onto GHG, but that just loses us a bump because I want to take a bump every gen. Wow, there's a squirrel right at my door. Hey, buddy. We also have a lot of cells here, and I'm really happy we kept this Lake Marineris, by the way. Small animals, sure, it's fine. That doesn't do anything for milestones, right? No. It's actually I shouldn't have played media there. That was a blunder. He could now... can he force the milestone? I think he can't force the milestone. I should have just sold a card instead of playing media. Oh boy. Still don't think he can get it. But I think we do have to claim though. Claim, sell 2, play bushes, easy. He has no more steel left to play power. Sell this and this. Okay, we have virus for him next gen. We could use a city here. Loan's got to be better than wife here. We've seen so many Joves. Radchem over Solar Wind, I think. Radchem's just points. These don't matter. Martian Rail's kind of funny. I think we keep 2 here. Rails is weak. Okay, I don't really think he can fund a final award here. He can't fund Magnate with like that much of a card disadvantage. He can't fund Cultivator. So I think he's pretty much locked out of awards. I think we're probably converting on the ocean here and getting kelp down and virusing him, of course. We could take 3 heat from the ocean. That gives us 2 heat bumps this gen. Okay, well that's kelp anyway. Rip virus. Okay. Do we still take the ocean? Oh, we need to play Urbies, of course. Urbies. We want to play Urbies Kelp. We're probably playing Lone. And that's probably at this gen. Oh, you know what? We could just trigger his virus with our oceans. So I think we go Urbies convert on the triple heat. Now we can go permafrost into virus. Or we could be even greedier and try to get more oceans and do Demos. It's probably better. I kind of like permafrost now though, just because maybe we punish him with Demos Lake the following gen. Permafrost virus. The problem is we're using Demos to get Lake. But it's okay. I think playing Permafrost here is just high value. We have Kelp, so it's not like it's turning anything on. He's taking heat. Okay, if he's not careful, we can just Demos, but we draw now. Search for Life is dead. We can play Kelp. We can also just rip the Radchem here, I think. What's the contractor count? 13 to 8. It would be really nice to get another greenery here to play Kelp Convert Birds. Oh no. Where did his plant prod go? Food Factory Biome. Didn't he have 3? Food Factory. Okay, so much for that. We can take heat here, because if he takes heat... I want to wait on it. What stalls do we have here? Psychro. We can load the GHG. Cost a heat bump in 10. I mean... Yeah, I didn't math that. That would be painful. We do have standard tech, at least. I feel like we're just outscaling him, though. I mean, he has AI, but he has no passive scoring, and our plant prod is way better. Okay, so moment of truth here is, do we try to get Demos down now? Demos turns on Lake. I think it's safe to take a heat bump and pass here. So we go heat bump pass. I'm trying to think about this. Option 1 is we play really conservatively here. We just take our ECF heat bump and play Kelp. I think that's better. I don't think there's any need to rush for the ocean here. Is we'd have to burn loan and still probably don't have enough money to quite do it. We definitely don't have enough to play loan, Demos, Lake, and Kelp. We can't play birds anyway, so let's just... Let's just do this. Lake at -4, yeah. The problem is it just doesn't work. We kind of need him to take a heat bump here, and then we take a heat bump and pass. Or rather, play Lake. Sorry, not pass. Maybe we do just take the heat bump. If we take the heat bump and then he goes heat bump big asteroid. No, he played big asteroid this gen. So it would or this game. So it would have to be lava flows because I played Nuke Zone. So it'd have to be lava flows. Then he gets the bonus ocean. He's at 2 plants. Next gen we would just open with Lake into Demos, which would be sick. So I think we just do it. That's a really bizarre land claim, yeah. And if he takes his heat bump, yeah, we just go loan into Lake. He did not take his heat bump. Okay. And we can't birds him, so I think we're just done this gen. He still can't really fund anything. It's probably just Olympus here. No, I think I'm pretty sure it's backwards on this app. We're never going to win Contractor, so I think we just cut points here. Tundra is 1 plant prod, but that's not enough for us to play birds. Do we keep Olympus? I actually think we keep Olympus. We don't have a steel dump. So we take 1 here. That's our steel dump. We don't take Tundra, even though we don't have a Psychros target. I still don't think it's worth spending 15 cash on this. We're not fighting Contractor, so how do we play this gen? SP City on the south for 2 heat isn't so bad. Because if he has... we could honestly just go heat bump Lake. No, if we go heat bump Lake, he gets the bonus ocean. So I think it's a stall battle. I think City in the south here is fine on the 2 heat in the northeast. You think him taking the bonus... let me think this through. The nightmare is GIA. So to play around GIA, that's like our worst case scenario. The way we play around that is heat bump Lake. Because then he only gets... Then the bonus ocean is completely dead. From GIA. If I go heat bump late... Yeah, I actually think you're right, Scape Shifter. Do we play GIA? Am I just stupid? No, that was the last game. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have done that. Although an SP asteroid is pretty expensive. So let's think about this. The cards we're most concerned about are GIA and lava flows. If we open SP asteroid lake and he plays lava flows, c'est la vie. He gets the bonus ocean. Good for him. SP ocean lake. Or sorry, SP asteroid lake. The problem here is he has 3 heat bumps. All right, we just want to go for it. Play around GIA. Demos into lake. Because now he now takes 2 heat bumps and we demos him and we kill 8 plants. Or we kill 6 plants. So he either takes the bonus ocean and loses 6 plants, which I think is actually pretty significant here. So he gets the bonus ocean, then loses basically a greenery. I guess you're trading 2 plants for a bonus ocean, and I think the bonus ocean is worth. Oh, okay. Or he just has hydrogen. That's annoying. Okay, well, I guess we're waiting on demos here. Now do we city? Or can we end and win? Actually, city is stupid. I think we can kind of end and win. I think we just ocean walk along the north. It's pretty dubious. In any case, I want to take all the O2 here. So if I take 3 plants, we can do that. Can he beat me if I don't city? How are we scoring? We have very, very few ways to score in this hand. And if we both rush to the end, we're in I think I'm in trouble. Why does it cost 11? Where are you planning on putting a city here, Sid? I'm planning on putting it for the 2-point city in the south. My worry is we take all the O2, he takes 3 heat, and has a crap load of money. I'm going to take the city here and go for a win next gen. All right, he has expedition. Okay. We might be able to end this gen anyway. And win. I think we can. If he takes his heat. If he doesn't take his heat, we can make another city. Oh, he's taking his heat. Okay. Does he get a final award here? No. That's good. Psycho doesn't matter. We can take heat. Heat is actually better in case for whatever reason he wants to fund eccentric. And we're scoring another 6 points to end the game, and he is scoring nothing. I don't know how he makes it up here, assuming he can't fund anything. ICS, okay. Trop Resort, okay. So this has to just be take the heat, right? We take all of his heat. Like, we have no more scoring, so that's 4 points. He loses 2 points. He can't fund. That's got to be correct. There's literally nothing else we could do here. It's pretty lucky he didn't take his heat there. Though the dream would be we could get... We can't get anything else down is the problem. Oh, you're right. It's 5 because of herbivores. If we're lucky, he plays plant prod, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I just don't know what he's going to do with this money to score. Ooh, I should have kept the titanium back in case of security fleet. Oh, you're right, yeah. I could still fund. Loan is... What is loan? Plus... It's plus 12 cash. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. Okay, he's playing stuff like that. Oh. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that he just got 2 plant prod. But yeah, it's only 1 point for 8. So what do we fund? Cultivator, Magnate, Eccentric. I think we just stall him out. He could he ever contest Cultivator? We're gonna end up at 9. I don't think there's any possible way he can contest Cultivator. Even with like Protected Valley, yeah, he has no steel left. Some interesting decisions this game. The takeaway here, by far the biggest mistake I made this game was restricted in the north instead of on the ocean. Otherwise, I think it was mostly like little misplays. Like keeping AAA. Although I think AAA would have actually been playable if we didn't find ECF. Thanks, Sid. Oh, are we really doing this? What do you think the correct way to play that is? The Lake Demos. You think just Demos? Oh yeah, SP Asteroid. Yeah, that was a good call by Scape Shifter. Eight plus, wait, this is 9 plus 12. So actually, can I do this just in case? We go to 8. Yeah. I'm kind of mad I missed the SP Asteroid line. This game's hard. I would play another after this if anyone wants to. Cool, I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Thanks to everyone who's been watching, following, and the one sub we got. That was pretty cool. SP City. Nice to get a Gen 9 game in. Yeah, I've been thinking about streaming Spire, but I feel like it's just there's just so many good players in it already. It's a pretty dense field. And I would probably want to stream that solo just because co-piloting is kind of a lot for that game. But we'll stick to Mars for the foreseeable future. That run last night, though, was so much fun. Okay, Tampon Fabricant wants to play. That's now 3 AIs in a row I've played against. Tharsis, no Prelude Corpse. Okay. GG.